Welcome to Eric Blackmon Music. Hi, and welcome to my tutorial on how to play the rhythm parts to Unchained by Van Halen on electric guitar in standard tuning, EADGBE. This is lesson 2, which will cover amp and guitar setup and chord strumming patterns. For chord tabs, use the link in the description below this video. Okay, so let's take a look at the guitar and amp settings. The guitar I'm using is an Ernie Ball Sub-Series Sterling, which is an Eddie Van Halen copy. I'm using the neck pickup because the bridge pickup sounded a bit harsh. Of course, you can use any guitar for this. The amp is a Fender Princeton Chorus. My tone settings are treble 7, mid 3, bass 4, and I like a little bit of reverb, so I've got it set at 3. I'm using the overdrive section for distortion. The gain is set at 5, presence 3, limiter 0, and the volume is set as needed. Eddie Van Halen uses an MXR flanger. I own a Boss BF2 flanger. The settings are manual 6, depth 10, rate 4, and resonance 5. I'm using a medium pick because I can use it for both strumming and picking leads. I've got my pickup selector set for the neck pickup because I tried to use the bridge pickup and it sounded a bit harsh. I wanted a more mellow sound, so I went for the neck pickup. And that's the pickup right there. Now we can strum these chords one of two ways. We can do all down strums like this, or we can strum down up like this. And I'm going to show you how to do it either way. Now when Eddie Van Halen plays this, he's got the low strings detuned way down to a low C sharp. Now what we're going to do is sub that with a C sharp here, and that's at the 9th fret on the low E strings, and we're going to strike it this way. Alright, if we've got our flanger engaged, it's going to sound like this. Now that's why we have our flanger rate set at about 4, so we get a slow change in sound so you can hear it, slow and pronounced. Okay, so we're going to strike this, and that's going to substitute for that low note he's playing. Okay. Alright, let's start with the chords that we're going to be playing. I'm going to turn off the flanger so we can hear the chords a little bit better. The first chord is going to be a C sharp to F sharp. Then we'll move down to an A chord and go from A, D, back to A. Then we'll go to a B chord, 4th fret, and that's going to be B, E, B. And then back up to C sharp at the 6th fret for C sharp, F sharp. Then we'll move up to the 9th fret and play E, A, E, E, B, and we're going to switch to the ring finger to play that E, and then back to B, like that. So here we go. fingers. Let's start with the down strumming. We're going to be strumming eighth notes like this. Now what we'll need to do is we'll throw in C sharp or a C sharp note here, and with the flanger on it'll sound like this. And we'll play C sharp here at the 4th fret as well. When we're down here strumming these chords, we'll do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Now that's the first time around. So what we did there is we went to our C sharp, strummed that, hit this C sharp here, or low C sharp, 5 times, and then we drop down to the 2nd fret. So what we're going to do is go to C sharp here at the 4th fret, strum it, and then we're going to strike this C sharp 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop down to the 2nd fret for an A, strike the C sharp here at the 4th fret on the A string, and then we're going to move to the B, and then strike that C sharp with our index finger. The first time it was our ring finger, second time index finger. Then we'll move back up to our C sharp chord and start again like that. So here's the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C sharp, C sharp, and we strike this C sharp twice after we come out of that E to B. So it's, now the second time around we'll change it just a little bit. We'll play it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C sharp, C sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we skipped the couple of hits here. Okay, second time around. Now if we'd like to use a down up pattern, we can do it this way. 1, 2, 3. Now what we're doing there is simply going down up the entire time. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And when we get to this low C, we're just doing this. Just like that. And muting it. We're just touching the strings. Trying to get that effect. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Well, alright. That's our guitar and amp setup and our strumming for the intro. Next will be lesson 3. Thanks for stopping by and have a great day.